It's Young Hustle in the house. What? You already know how this shit go. Marathon, whoa. Hey, it's Young Hustle when I'm about to make it crack. Got a rollie on my wrist and my CD on my back. Shout out the bitches on the stage getting racks. Told her it's a marathon, now she out here running laps. Hey, chip on my shoulder for niggas that hated on us.
Did you see that tattoo at the top of his chest that says Hood Crip? No. Why not? I didn't really pay no attention to him and look at him like that. Like, look directly at him, like when I'm looking at him now. Well, that was the first time you had ever seen him with his shirt off, correct? Correct. And you were picking him up to go to LA, so I assume you had some conversation with him about where was his shirt or why he wasn't wearing a shirt? Did you? No, I didn't ask him. Why not? I just thought maybe it was hot that day, you know? He was just trying to, show his chest, I guess. I didn't ask him why he didn't have a shirt on. Did he have a shirt with him? Yes. What did that shirt look like? It was like a burgundy shirt. Was it a t-shirt? Yes. Did he have anything else with him when you picked him up that you could see? No. Did you see any of the firearms? Any of the guns you had seen him with before? No. Did he have any type of bag or anything that he could have had something inside of? No. Just the shirt. Just the shirt. Was the shirt folded neatly, or was it just kind of balled up? When he got in the car, he took the shirt off. He came in the car with the shirt on, and he took the shirt off in the car. While he was sitting in the car? Yes, before we left. All right. So, after you got to LA, where did you go first? We was just riding. Where we went first was, once we got off the freeway, off of Manchester, we rode to Western. I turned on Western, and then he was like, "Oh, you want something to eat?" And I was like, "No, I'm not getting nothing to eat, And then we went ahead and made a left on Florence, and then drove up that's kind of like past like where the cemetery, I think that's on that side. It was like getting close to like Westwood. And we was driving, and then he seen some guys, and then he wanted me to stop. He was like, "Oh, stop right here." So he got off the car. He was like, "What's up?" to the guys, and he came back in the car. And I was like, "So where are we gonna go, You want something to eat from?" And he told me to make a right, and it wasn't too far from where the plaza was at. I didn't know what street it was on. Okay. Let me stop you there. I want to show you Grand Jury Exhibit number 18. It shows 2 photographs of a white car. Do you recognize what's shown on this exhibit? Yes. What does it show? It shows a Chevy Cruze, a white Chevy Cruze. Okay. Is that your car? Yes. And is that the car you were in that day? Yes. I want to show you Grand Jury Exhibit number 19. And when you look, this is an aerial photograph. It has some street labels on it. Do you see 3420 in the lower left-hand corner of the exhibit? Yes. Okay. Do you recognize that as the plaza, as you call it? Yes. Okay. That's the plaza where the Master Burger is. Correct? Correct. Now, you testified that before you ever got to that plaza, you stopped in some neighborhood where he spoke to some guys. Is that correct? That's correct. Looking at this exhibit, does this exhibit show the street that you were on when you stopped? Miss Annalie Roca. Stopped for what? Mr. McKinney. To talk to for him to talk to some guys. Miss Roca. Okay. The witness. No, it was kind of a little bit up by Mr. McKinney. Okay, you, like, maybe on this side, maybe where Westwood is at? Maybe. No, but it seemed like it wasn't that far though, where we stopped at, cause it's not this street right here, cause it's too close. We was like some streets over. Okay. Do you recall talking to me about this subject before today? Yes. Did you tell me that the street you were on was West something? Yes. Okay. This exhibit shows the east and west boundaries of Crenshaw Boulevard and West Boulevard. Okay? Okay. If the street isn't shown on this exhibit, can you tell us what direction we would have to go in to be in the area of where that street was? So, was it to the left of the photograph or to the right? It was to the right, so maybe on this side where we stopped at. Okay, and you're pointing to the area around West 59th Street, maybe east of West Boulevard, correct? Correct. Okay, you're not sure exactly where you stopped, is that right? I just know it was close in the area. Close to what you call the plaza. Right. How long, once you left the area where he talked to some friends or talked to some guys, how long did it take you to drive to the plaza? How many minutes would you say? 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. And did you drive directly there from the place where you had stopped? Yes. When he got out of the car, so explain to us. You're driving along. Did he tell you, hey, I want you to go over here to this street? Or how did you get to the street where the guys were? He was like, when we left from, how we got to the guys? I was just riding, just driving down the street. Like, as soon as we got off the freeway, I was just driving. So just kind of just riding around, because he knew that area, because he told me to go that way. All right. So once you got off the freeway, what did he say? Whose idea was it to go to this area? His idea. Did he have to tell you how to get there? Or did you already know how to get there? He had to tell me. Okay. Did he say anything to you about wanting to stop and see people before going to get something to eat? Or do you think it was just you happened to see some people that he knew and it seemed like he was like, oh, hey, stop right here? It was just like he just so happened to see some people and he was just like, let's stop here. So it seemed unplanned to you. Right. So you stopped your car, is that correct? Correct. And he got out? Yes. Was your car still running? Yes. Did he leave the door, passenger door, open or close it? He left it open. Okay, so it felt to you like he was just getting out for a short time. Right. Tell us exactly what you saw when he got out. He got out and said, "What's up?" to the guys. Like, I don't know if he grabbed his hand or something. Looked like he grabbed his hand, like to one of the guys. He spoke to one of the guys and just said, "What's up?" and came back in the car. How long did that take? Like a minute. It wasn't even that long. Did you see anything unusual? Did it seem unusual at all to you? Or did it look like two people who knew each other just saying what's up? It looked like they knew each other saying what's up. But then it's like, I don't know. Like, it didn't look like they was friends. But it just seemed like maybe they knew each other from living over there. That kind of impression. Like, he just knew them by living over there or something. Did they have any tattoos that you saw? I didn't even pay attention to them like that. Okay. Were they all about the same age as he was? Yeah, they was younger. And did you go directly, once he got back in the car, did you go directly over to 3420 Slauson? Yes. Miss Annalie Roca, we're going to take our afternoon break. Before we do, I just had one question for you. You had said that you went to Westwood. Do you know where Westwood is in Los Angeles? The witness. Not like necessarily like on my own. Do you know the area around UCLA? The hospital? Or the hospital is there too? Well, the hospital on campus. Is that the area where you were driving, or is it near West Boulevard? West Boulevard. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Okay, we're going to take our afternoon break. It will be 15 minutes. And the foreperson is just going to remind you of the admonition that you can't talk to anyone except for your lawyer. All right. Okay, so hold on 1 second. The foreperson. You will recall that you have previously been admonished regarding the secrecy of these proceedings and must heed that admonishment. The witness. Yes. Miss Annalie Roca. Thank you so much. So we'll see you in 15 minutes, okay? Okay. All right. The witness exited the grand jury hearing room. Miss Annalie Roca. Madam Foreperson, would you recess this hearing, please, and order the grand jurors to return at 2:20. The foreperson. So ordered. Grand jurors are admonished and advised not to discuss this matter or form any opinion until such time as it is given to you for deliberation. We are in recess, and I said 2:20 because it's like almost 3 minutes past 2 o'clock already. Please escort the DA from the hearing room. Deputy District Attorney McKinney exited the grand jury hearing room. Recess.